This is from The Ice Ladder. It's a short story about two adolescent girls. The bell rings, relieving Mallory of having to meet Jasmine's eyes. Jasmine either is or is not starting to catch on. Either way, Mallory doesn't want to know. For while her feelings for Jasmine have not changed, her thoughts have. From the moment they met, they were 8. Imagine having ever been 8. She has loved Jasmine passionately. The passion has sometimes been uncomfortable to contain, yet she has contained it. But while they used to be united in their conviction that the two of them would be happiest if they could spend all their time together, unencumbered by the obligations of school and family, lately it feels to Mallory that they're standing on a floor that's breaking slowly in half. Worse, though, is that Mallory has gained knowledge, intrusive and pernicious, delivered last year in the form of Jasmine's cousin, DeMarquis, who with his sister Odette is sent up from New Orleans sometimes when the iron hand of Jasmine's mother is called for. Though banned from the computer, he contrived a way to watch porno outside on his phone for anyone hanging out on the stoop to catch a glimpse of. Since then, having grasped certain facts, Mallory's thoughts keep returning to a specific and repetitive loop. Mainly that she wants Jasmine to part her legs and let Mallory put her mouth down there. When you do this, it's not in reality eating anything, though it's called sometimes repellently eating out. Actually, it's licking. You're not supposed to want it. It is supposed to be disgusting, even though to a lesser degree for guys. But while Mallory cannot explain to herself why she is certain, she nevertheless is certain that if Jasmine would let her, it would not feel remotely disgusting. It would feel like condensing her love into one highly concentrated area, like a warm, bright ray of light. If and when Jasmine figures this out, she will instantly vanish out of Mallory's life. Of this, Mallory is equally certain. Social studies starts well, as Mrs. Cruz, officiously popping her peas, explains yet again that their First Peoples of America project will count for half their final grade, and Mallory takes her diorama out of its plastic shopping bag with prideful anticipation. Her Great Plains Natives tableau portrays an Omaha elder standing beside a teepee. She had applied glue to the top of the old gentleman's head and sprinkled it with animal hairs, illegally snipped from her mother's rabbit fur jacket. It gives him a stately winter cap. Mallory relates to the plight of the Indians. They had been minding their own business when the white man came along and decided there were mental defects, then forced them to trudge along the trail of tears until they dropped dead. Sorrel Ringgold, leaning sideways, wants to know if the cap on her Great Plains native is real fur. It is, Mallory says, in a tiny fizz of glory. That's so gross, Sorrel smiles, with a bright, cheerful lilt that fools Mallory's brain for a split second into expecting the word cool rather than gross, with the result that she, Mallory, still has the word thanks dying on her lips when Michael Hong adds, it's probably her pubes. Mallory's diorama gets an A+. When class is over, she puts it in the garbage can outside the cafeteria door, shoving it deep into the stinking midden of half-eaten corn dogs. I would now like to introduce